Bridget is back tonight from the Rockford Public Library along with Scott Lewandowski from Veterans Memorial Hall. You guys are going to tell us about the Enduring Collections exhibit. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Bridget, why don't you start and tell us about this collaboration?
Well, we're so excited. It's the inaugural exhibit being held in our first floor gallery at the new main library downtown at 215 Wyman, which is right across the street from Veterans Memorial Hall. And so our very first exhibit will showcase the relationship between the two historic institutions. The original Carnegie-funded library that stood on that spot so long ago was actually designed by the same architectural team.
It was.
And there have been lots of connections in the relationship and in the missions that both of these institutions hold. Scott can tell you all about it.
Yes, there's enduring connections. It's historic in a way because the buildings were built at the same time, same architect. Memorial Hall was opened on June 3rd, and it took a few more months to get the library open. Of course, President Roosevelt came to dedicate Memorial Hall, and they did a sort of a quick decoration of the library building to make sure that it looked proper for a presidential visit. Andrew Carnegie, as you may or may not know, went around the country. I always say he felt guilty for his wealth, so he built a bunch of libraries, and they were built in the same style. And in fact, across the street on Wyman Street, right in front of that side of Memorial Hall, there's a Civil War soldier on a column, and that column is from the original Carnegie Library.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there is that connection as well, both physical and the fact that we have one of the oldest buildings and the newest building,
which is kind of cool,
right next to one another,
facing each other. And Robert Tinker, a lot of people know the Tinker Swiss Museum, was the landscape architect for both buildings, wasn't he? And there were a lot of Rockford's really founding families that helped to, make sure that both of these institutions were developed and serve our community.
Yeah, there was a huge veterans, just the fact that we have Memorial Hall in Rockford is a tribute to our veterans and their commitment to the community. And there was a veteran, of course he wasn't a veteran prior to the Civil War, Elias Cosper. And Elias Cosper really was the father of the library system. And he worked to get, a collection of books together that could be borrowed and, looked at. And then when the Civil War started, all the books went to Tinker, to the cottage there. Robert Tinker took all the books. And so this exhibit has some of those books from that original Cosper collection on display there. And
Is the exhibit ready for viewing?
The exhibit is open. Okay. And we want everyone to come and see. They can learn a lot. There's an interactive component.
Awesome.
There's a kiosk where you can view some videos. We have a lot of material on the walls, and we're excited for it. And then if you want the great show, it'll be August 16th, where Scott will do a guided tour at 10 in the morning, August 16th.
Okay.
We're looking forward to it. You can come and be walked through.
Oh, that's so fun. Well, he's already given us so many facts in just a few minutes, so I imagine the tour is definitely take the day off of work. Just go hang out with Scott and Bridget and get a lot of history. It's, 815 week that week, too.
It is.
Kind of like loving your library and your hometown and Memorial Hall. Thank you both so much for being here.
If I could do a quick shout out.
Sure.
I'm the museum director, but our curator, Leanne Wright, did most of the work on this exhibit. I mean, it's her baby. She researched the families, put it all together. She installed it. So I really want to shout out to Leanne because she did a lot of work.
Awesome. She's probably sleeping right now because you made her do so much work, Scott.
I know.
Emily is coming in next from 97 ZOK. Global Games Week continues with the perfect cocktail to cheer on Team USA this weekend.